Fabulous.
Thrilling.
Creative and collaborative.
Impactful.
Invigorating.
Fire and expression.
Transformative.
Wonderful.
Infusion of energy.
Inspiring.
Brilliance.
We submitted an application to the Kennedy Center to join their Any Given Child initiative. And Any Given Child was an initiative that the Kennedy Center had organized a few years earlier, and they were choosing various cities from around the nation to be part of this initiative to ensure equity and access for all in arts education for all K through 8 students.
It takes a village to be able to really have an impact on about 8,600 kids, and in this case it was the K through 8 system in Missoula. This was going to be an opportunity for all kids to be exposed to every possible kind of art.
It can be life-changing and I think life-saving. That's sort of at the root of all of this. We live in a world that could use a little more fun, and art is fun. So you get to combine really meaningful, life-changing work and a little bit of joy. That's a pretty powerful thing.
And without really realizing it, we were engaged in collective impact from the beginning.
The power of collective impact is that we are together far, far greater than the sum of all of the individual parts.
Collective Impact Initiative is a network of community members, organizations, institutions that come together to advance equity by learning together and then aligning work to strive to achieve population level or systemic change.
So the idea is that over time, this conversation increases and grows, and the change that we've made isn't just because one organization has made that shift, but because the conversation itself is different because of what's taken place through the collective impact process.
The benefit of the collective impact for Spark is extraordinary. All of the resources, all of the organizations, all of the people who have come together.
So Spark is perfectly named because it's the tiny spark and ember that we bring in as teaching artists to the students and to the teachers that ignites into an amazing little flame and spreads like wildfire out into their lives.
And then the kids are also getting the experience of going out into the community with our partner organizations and getting to experience the symphony and the art museum and theater. And those experiences are also important because kids who would maybe otherwise never have an opportunity to do these things are getting to experience that. And it could possibly, for some of these kids, ignite an interest in the arts to the point where it becomes a part of their life and is potentially life-changing.
Learning how to integrate the arts into all we do is really learning how to become our whole selves and a much more healed and complete community in general.
So first, I am so proud to be partnering with our College of Education here at the University of Montana to do this research project in the Missoula County Public Schools. We have two just phenomenal researchers who are going to be going and doing a mixed method research, talking to students, talking to the teachers and the administrators, looking at the data.
Our overarching research question currently is just very simply, what is going on with regards to arts integration and arts education in Missoula County Public Schools? And our hope is that as we move through the different phases of this project, that we will refine and fine-tune our research questions as we go.
So every student has a chance to talk about how Spark Arts has impacted their life and their engagement in schools.
One of the most important things about doing this research is that there are very few communities across the United States of this size, of this scope, that are doing this kind of high-quality, integrative instruction within the public school setting. And I find that really newsworthy, but it also has the potential to serve as a role model nationally.
Missoula has such a vibrant arts scene, and it's such an arts-rich community, and we look forward to continuing our work with our collaborative partners to ensure equitable access to a comprehensive arts education for all of our students K-8 in Missoula County Public Schools, and to make sure that the arts are an essential part of every student's day.